What's up guys, Aaron Benjamin here for another video, as usual, with my good friend Ty. Lately on my channel we've been focusing a lot on the leg drag. The leg drag is a great position because you can use it against several different guards. If you're not familiar with the guard or with the pass, check out my basics and principles video in the description to help you understand it. Today we're going to be looking at the leg drag against the spider guard, and we're going to look at two different ways to get there. So let's jump right in. So, assuming that we're in some type of traditional spider guard, let's move just like a smidgen closer to the camera. My opponent has my sleeves. Maybe he has one foot on my hip and one foot on my bicep, and he's got this one extended well. The first thing that I want to do is get my posture right. I never want to be too far over my opponent because I'm vulnerable. And I also want to try to keep this extended a little. I want to try and keep myself tight. So the first thing that I do is re-grip the collar. In this first situation, this sleeve hand is really tight, because I'd like to grab his pants. But if he doesn't let me, I grab the collar, because my hand's here anyways. Now look what I do. I push my hip into him and I get posture. Just for a second. Just to make sure that I don't get swept, triangled, or anything else. Now, I'm going to re-grip his pants with my left hand now. So I have collar and I have pants. The first thing that I need to do is get rid of this bicep control. If I don't get rid of this bicep control, I'm never going to be able to pass his guard. Let's move back just a little bit more over here. So we're here and here. I get good posture, right? I'm pretty squatted. I try to put my hip into his foot on his that's on my hip. My right hand grabs the collar, nice and tight, and I keep my elbow closed. I don't want my elbow like way up like this. And then this hand re-grips the pants. Now, I'm only hanging out here for a second, right? I'm not going to be here for a while. What I'm going to do is take a step to my left hand side, so towards the extended arm. Like this. Right, I want to clear this foot on my bicep, and so many people try to fight with it. If you just move to the side, even if he tries to keep it, it's going to be pretty hard. I can even kind of shuffle my foot inside as I step. Like this, and if he keeps it, it's fine. So again, we were here, we were kind of center, our heads were in line, right, I'm squatted, I step to here. Now, if you notice the placement of my right knee as I step to my left, is going to be right by the crook of his knee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap the crook of his knee with my right knee, and I'm going to circle my left hand like this. Now look, I'm just going to straighten my hand, and I get into this position. If he keeps his grip, that's fine. Right? If I want to make sure to break his grip, I can put my knee on his hamstring, I can pull up, and I can re-grip quickly. Right? If he keeps it, I may not even need to break it. Now I'm in this position. Now look what I'm going to do. I'm going to sprawl, right, at an angle, like this, and I'm going to wedge my right elbow. It's very important where you place your right elbow, into my opponent's groin, like so. Now look at my body, guys. My hips are not up. I'm here. My head is low, so that if he tries to lasso, I can fight his lasso with my head. Right? If I'm up like this and he goes to lasso, now I have problems. So again, we're here. Look how low I am. Look at the head placement. Look at the elbow placement. Right? And now all I'm going to do is walk to my left, and then I'm going to bring his right leg up as I get into the leg drag. Look at my right foot. Knee comes down. I hook. If you've seen my basics and control video, you understand why. My right elbow is directly in front of his left knee, or his right knee, pardon me. I get nice and tight, and I get into my leg drag. So again, let's turn this way. So boom, he's got a foot on the hip, foot on the bicep, traditional spider guard control. I squat. I shuffle over to my left. My right knee is behind his knee. I push, and I circle my hand. If I break the grip here, I go straight to my pass. If I wasn't able to break the grip, I shuffle, boom. I rip my grip, grab the inside of his knee, and I sprawl. Look at the position of my body, guys. He can't lasso me here. He can't get his right hook in either. I have my pressure down. Look how tight my elbows are. Now I bring his leg this way. I insert my right knee. My elbow goes in front of his right knee, and I'm in the leg drag. So one more time. We're here, we're here. And I get to the leg drag. Second pass from spider guard is if the guy isn't very tight on my sleeve. So for example, same position, and now I have more play with my sleeve. Let's move over here. So in this position, he wasn't holding his left hand, my right hand super tight, so I could move it. So now look, left hand grabs the outside of the pants, right hand grabs the outside of the pants. I do not hang out here. As soon as I establish my grips on his pants, I'm gonna move back. The sole purpose of me moving back is to lift his shoulders off of the mat, open my elbows, and close his knees. I'm doing three things. Trying to lift his shoulder off the mat, and I'm trying to open my elbows and close his knees. So three things simultaneously. Watch. We're here. It has to be super aggressive, guys. I've seen people try this pass because it's my favorite spider guard pass, and they don't. First off, right, if I want, I can be postured for a little, but I see people try it and he's really stuck to you because they don't try it very hard, right? Excuse my French, you don't want to half-ass it, you want to do it hard, right? I don't want to do this. No, if I'm going for this move, like this, right? And now look, my elbows are on my knees for base, and then I'm just going to do a Toreando leg drag. I made a video on this pass, I'll link in the description. I just extend one hand and pull the other. And then look, my right knee inserts, elbow comes in front of his right knee, and we're in the leg drag. I'm doing it very slow for the sake of demonstration, but this is a quick pass, guys. So he gets spider control. Maybe right away I was able to get pant grips, and look, as soon as I get the pant grips, I bully him up. I jump back and I pull my arms together. And then I also go straight to my pass. I don't hang out here because if the guy's good, he's going to go shin to shin, right? And now we're going to have to pass other guards. We have to chain our moves. Don't be proud you did one thing until you finished it. So look, we're here. And I get to the leg drag, immediately coming through this way. One more time, guys. So we're in this position, right? Pull back. Then pull him back up, right, like this. So the detail here is I'm going to lift his pants this way and then do this. So without tie, I go like this. And I throw his legs to the side like so. Right, I have pant grips. Boom. Boom, one more time. Alright guys, so there's my two favorite passes from the spider guard. Both going to the leg drag. With the first one, you get into a posture where you have other options. So if you're not a leg dragger, it might be good for you. But if you like this content, please like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Always.